Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be, they secretly admire you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, this video is gonna be based upon how you know they secretly admire you. All right. Now let me just say this, y'all. It's 3 parts to this, okay? It is 3 parts to this. And so what I mean by that is, this can legitimately be a secret admiration, okay? Or just a regular admiration, okay? Now the second part of this, y'all, this can be an obsession, or this can be turning into an obsession. And so I just want y'all to understand something. They secretly admire you, and you need to be aware of what this is and where it can go, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get directly into this video. But before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And don't forget, y'all be sure to ring my bell so y'all can be notified after every video. So, number 1, family, it's gonna be this, y'all. They imitate you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they imitate you, all right? Now, I'm sure y'all heard the famous saying, imitation is flattery, all right? Once again, y'all, imitation is flattery. What does that mean, Reno? Well, when a person see that you do something exceptionally well, okay? When a person see that you do something very good, or when a person just love the way you do something, they tend to take it and they imitate it, all right? Don't feel bad. Don't feel like, you jocking my style. Understand something, family. It's just a sign that they admire you, okay? And so what they're going to do is imitate you. They're going to imitate your style, okay? They're going to mimic your steps. They're going to watch your moves and try to complete them the same way that you are doing it, okay? That's just a sign that they admire you secretly. And so this right here can go for a person that is actually legitimate in your life, or this can be your haters, your enemies, okay? The opposition, people who are watching everything that you do and they imitate it. They hate the fact that it's you doing it, okay? They imitate your steps. They mimic your moves, all right? Understand that. And once again, y'all, this can be an individual who is legitimately in your life and they just admire you, okay? Sticking to it though, y'all, I would say a great example of this, y'all, would be like this right here. My YouTube channel, my Instagram, okay, even my Facebook, I have people who make fake pages. And matter of fact, I'm going to speak on this, y'all, because I feel like people have been trying to scam y'all in the comments and stuff like that. So this is a great point. But understand what I'm saying, y'all. They sit here and they watch my videos, right? And then somebody come up with a bright idea. You know what? I want to imitate Reno, right? I want to do exactly what Reno is doing. I want to be an imitation of him, right? But I used to get mad, y'all, but I realized that, I get it. I'm moving up. I get it. My platform is getting bigger. I get it, right? But that's a clear indication, y'all, because they're trying to scam my followers, my fans, my supporters. All right, I'm talking about not just one page, y'all. They're making TikToks, they're making Facebooks, they're making Instagrams, okay? These people are making multiple pages, and then they going the extra mile to try to scam you. So I actually knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone. Please, y'all, don't get scammed in the comments. Listen, y'all, I would never ask you for money. I'm going to always send you to a link. And it's going to be the links that's literally on my YouTube channel, or the links that are inside my descriptions or bios. I'm not going to personally ask you for money. Send me money and I'm going to give you this, all right? But sticking to the point, y'all, imitation is flattery. I have people who are imitating me, okay? But sticking to the script with you, you got people who are imitating you. Don't feel bad about it. Just understand that they admire you, okay? Imitation is flattery. And so if that makes sense, y'all drop in the comments and let me know. If y'all are going through a situation like this, please drop in the comments and let me know. But moving on to the next one, family. Number 2, your opinion is valuable. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Understand something, family. Your opinion is valued, right? And so you're going to know when your opinion is valued because people are going to include you in a lot of their decision making, right? People are going to include you in a lot of the ways that they feel. People are going to include you, in just ordinary events that take place, all right, in their lives. They will include you. Why? Because they admire your mindset. They admire the way you handle things. They admire, the way you decide to problem solve. They admire that. And so what happens is, y'all, they begin to ask you for every little thing, or not even just every little thing, but like sometimes it can just be the major things that happen in their lives. Make sense, y'all? And so again, a great example of this, y'all, would be like, let's just say if a person, is about to make the biggest decision of their lives, right? Whether that's going to school, a career change, whatever the case is, y'all, something that's a big decision. Well, they may ask you, they may tend to ask you, they may want to see what's your thoughts on it. They may want to see, what you got to say about it, right? And so that's a clear indication that they admire you, right? Because there's not too many people that you're going to ask for their advice, okay? It's just not too many people who you're going to ask for their perspective. I know that I'm not, right? However, it's not to say that I'm better than anybody. I just realized that my opinion is valued, okay? And how do you have an opinion that's valued? Well, you become a valuable person, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say I'm valuable. You become a valuable person. How do you become a valuable person? You create something, you build something, right? You go to school, you get some type of information, okay? But it's something that you did that has granted you the value. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of comedians, upcoming comedians, who will want to hear Kevin Hart's advice or perspective on how to become a comedian, right? I'm sure it's a lot of people who play basketball, right, who would love to hear LeBron James' opinion on how to make it into the NBA, right? And the list goes on, y'all. What am I saying right now? What I'm simply saying is, whatever it is that you are valuable in, people value your opinion. All right, understand that, y'all. It's true facts, and that's exactly what it is. All right, but sticking to the point, y'all, they are admirers of you. Okay, and again, this right here, y'all, can be a harmless secret admiration. This can be a secret obsession, or this can be leading to an obsession, because y'all seen the movies. Y'all seen the movies, y'all, where this person just, oh my God, I just adore them so much. I just love them so much, to where you begin to see these people put up shrines, right? They begin stalking them. They begin watching them, literally watching every single move they make. Y'all seen the movies? Okay, so what I'm simply saying, family, is this right here. You just want to be aware of what this can lead to, or where it is, okay? Simple as that, family. But getting on to the next one, y'all, number 3, it's going to be this, family. They love to be around you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they love to be around you, right? You just got that energy, okay? You got that spirit. You have that, that thing about you. You have that, okay? It's just something about you, y'all, that people love, right? And this is a real thing. This is not over complimenting. This is a real thing, right? Even for myself, y'all, a lot of people gravitate towards me, okay? I'm not going to speak for anybody else. I'm going to speak for me. A lot of people just gravitate towards me. A lot of people gravitate towards my way of thinking. A lot of people just gravitate towards my spirit. It's something that I have within inside me that people gravitate towards, okay? And so, again, y'all, it can't be too far-fetched, because I have a platform of over 300,000 people, right? It's something about me that people like, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, get into yourself. It's something that people like about you. You don't have to have thousands and thousands, millions and millions of followers, or even millions and millions of dollars, okay? All that stuff is materialistic, right? What I'm saying is, whatever level you on, you're going to notice that people gravitate towards you, and they just want to be around you. So, for instance, let's just say you at work, all right? And then break time come. Guess what? People want to hang around you. You can't even pay these people to get away from you. Okay, you can't even pay these people, to have a seat elsewhere. They just want to follow you. Hey, man, what you doing on break? Oh, man, can I come chill with you? Okay, you at school. People just want to hang with you wherever you go. Okay, people just want to ask you out on a date. All right, yeah, it's in all aspects, y'all. All aspects. People just gravitate towards you, okay? And so with that being said, that means that they have a secret admiration for you. Okay, They just love to be around you. That particular person, y'all know who I'm talking about. And a matter of fact, y'all, if that does exist in your life, y'all drop in the comments and y'all let me know. Okay, but what I'm simply saying is, y'all, you have a secret admiration, and the clear sign of that is going to be they just want to be around you, right? They just got to be around you, and they love being around you, okay? But anyway, moving on to the next one, family. Number 4, it's going to be this, y'all. They listen when you speak. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they listen when you speak, okay? Y'all know the interesting thing about, people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, right? Since we're in Black History Month, anyway, y'all, just some quick Black history, okay? They had this thing about them to where people listened to when they spoke. People listened to whenever, to whatever they said. People listened to every sentence. They listened because they wanted to know what they had to say. People like Tupac, they just listened, okay? They listened to every single sentence, every single paragraph, right? Why was that? Because the things that they had to say, it was valuable, and they didn't know what they was going to say next. So it was a thrill that they gave the people, right? Well, you have that similar quality, okay? You have that similar quality to where people listen to what you have to say because they know it's going to be valuable. They know it's going to be intelligent. They know it's going to be something that they can probably take on with them, okay? Forever in life, forever. But understand what I'm saying, y'all. You have something about you, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, anybody who pay attention to you like that, it's a clear indication, y'all, that they admire you, right? They just listen to every single thing, like they waiting for it. They just listen. They just listening, okay? And so don't be blinded by that sign, y'all. Realize it is a real sign. They are listening whenever you speak, okay? People listen when you speak. Moving on to the next one, y'all, which is the last one, and that's going to be number 5, y'all. They seek your approval. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they seek your approval, okay? And so that simply means this right here, y'all. They love your validation, right? Your validation gives them a high, okay? They love whenever you tell them something that they can walk away with. They love whenever you give them that advice. They love it, right? Because it makes them feel good about themselves, okay? Validation is given away from so many other people, but it's the right validation that people get from certain individuals, okay? Like, once again, y'all, you can get validation from a squirrel. You can get validation from anybody, right? But it's that validation that you get from that specific person, okay? You ever just had a crush on somebody, right? And it's somebody else who probably have a crush on you, but you're not really feeling them like that, okay? And they give you some validation, but you don't want their validation. You want the person who you have a crush on validation. Y'all follow what I'm saying, y'all? And so they're seeking for that particular approval. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Again, it's just like that popular person that was at school, right? If you get a cosign from the popular person, what does that do for you, okay? What happened to you? Well, that makes you popular, all right? It makes you popular because you got that cosign from that popular person. I mean, we see it in the industry all the time. Hey, y'all seen what Denzel Washington said about me? Hey, I'm cool, right? It's the same thing, y'all. It never ends, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, you got to realize something. That's another clear sign of a person who admires you. They're seeking your approval. And the last thing I say about this, y'all, is another thing is J. Cole. J. Cole made a song called I Made Nas Proud, right? And by no way, shape, or form, y'all, am I saying that, I'm throwing shade at J. Cole or anything like that. But what I'm simply saying, y'all, is this right here. J. Cole, he's in the hip hop industry. So he loves Nas, right? Nas is a big deal in rap, okay? And so with that being said, when he made that song about, Nas, it was a clear indication that he admired Nas, right? Because Nas gave him that sense of validation. He gave him that approval, right? And so that's the same thing, y'all. Again, with you, it's people who are looking for your approval. They can't wait for you to give them a compliment. They can't wait for you to view their story, view their post, share their post, right? Or just speak good about them in the workplace, okay, at the job, in the family, right? Wherever it is, y'all, but they're looking for that approval from you, okay? But again, y'all got to realize what I'm saying. This is a secret admiration. And again, you never know, y'all. This can just be harmless. This can be a secret obsession, or this can be leading to a secret obsession, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do a recap, and then we'll conclude this video. So again, y'all, they secretly admire you, and this is how you know. Number one, they imitate you. Number two, your opinion is valued. Number three, they love to be around you. Number four, they listen when you speak. And number five, they seek your approval, all right? And listen, y'all, don't be afraid of this. Just continue to keep living your life. Keep picking them up, putting them down. Everything is going to be well. You just have to be aware of all the signs, y'all. And so with that being said, y'all can check out any one of the links in my description. Check out any one of my books. That's 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, Traumatized by Love, as well as Fairly Unequal. Also, be sure to check out any one of my memberships. That's my YouTube membership as well as my Patreon. And if y'all want to get up close and personal, be sure to book a one-on-one. And last but not least, y'all, you can enroll into my social influence course where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.